Hello, EDUC 631. For this lesson, I'm going to be showing you how to make a Prezi. Okay, so you're going to go to your web browser and go to Prezi.com, and if you don't already have a membership, you can sign up for free. And then you're going to click on New Prezi, but for sake of time, I've already done that. Okay, now you can choose from the many templates that they have, or you can start from a blank one. For these purposes, I chose Flow to use the template Flow, and then after I click on Flow, I will click on Use Template. Alright, you'll notice that the edit path, or the path, shows up like PowerPoint on the left-hand side. So the first thing I'm going to do is click where it says, click to add title. And I titled this, Battle at the Capitol, because the Prezi that I made was for my daughter and her competition. So once I've done that, I don't like where my title is, so I'm going to click in it, grab the hand, and move it down. And then click outside of that to get rid of the box. The next thing I did was insert a picture. Now when I insert a picture, I'm going to go to Insert Image and select File and choose the image I want. So I'll double click and there's my image. Now, if I grab the hand, I can pull it down, but it's too big for my purposes, so I can shrink it down two ways. Either hit the minus, which shrinks it down a bit, or I can grab any of the corners and pull it out to expand it, or push it in to shrink it down. Then when I'm done, I can click outside of the box anywhere. Alright, so then I can go to my next screen. Now all of these, because we're using a template, have a place for a title and a subtitle, or the subtitle and the screen text. Here I'm going to call this Practice Makes Perfect. Click anywhere outside, and once I click in it again, the hand shows up so I can move it up. I don't want this one here, so I'm going to click on this white box and get rid of it by pressing the delete button. What I want to do here is insert a video, and I can do this one of two ways. I can either insert from a file, and see it says PDF video, there's all sorts of things. You can even include a PowerPoint. But what I did was, because my video is uploaded to YouTube, I went to YouTube and clicked there. So my YouTube's already open, and I'm going to copy the URL and paste the link into the screen here and hit insert. And you'll notice that the screen, or my video, uploads. Now again, I can make it bigger by hitting the plus, or smaller by hitting the minus, or resize by grabbing a corner and moving it to where I want it. I can also go to the corner, and you'll notice that this little circle shows up. This is so I can turn it around, turn it sideways. Maybe I want to show my video upside down. You know, whatever you like. Then when you click outside the box, you're done. Alright, so we're going to go to the next one. And again, I'm going to get rid of this by clicking in it and then on the white box and hitting delete. And I'm going to call this one Lizzie Stretching. Alright, and then I'm going to move it up. Alright, so again I am going to insert an image, and I'm going to go ahead and grab it from here since I've already have them here because I had created the Prezi earlier. Alright, so you'll notice that when the picture comes up, here I have some options. I can either replace it or crop it. Now if I crop it, I'm going to grab the corner and move it in. Now I can go in this way and down, and if I'm happy with that, I just click anywhere outside. And then I'm going to click on the picture and move only the picture. If I click the whole box like I did a second ago, the whole thing moves, and I don't want that. Okay, so I'm done with that. But say I wanted to add some effects to my picture. You would click on Effect, and there's some options. You can enhance your picture, and there's choices like High Def, Illuminate, color fix. When you're happy with your picture, you would click on apply, or if you change your mind, you would hit cancel. You also have effects of coloring, so you can change it to Arizona or Lucky or any of the multiple ones. Here's Metropolis is black and white, Boardwalk is sepia. Now, again, if you're happy with it, you would hit apply. If you change your mind, you can hit cancel. And you can also add frames to your picture, all right? And there's a whole slew of frames that you can pick from, even a negative, okay? All right, and then you would save it. And once you save it, it's going to save it with the frame or the coloring that you picked, okay? Now, the other thing I want to show you is that you can add music to this. Now, there's two ways you can add music. You can add music to a section, or you can add it to the background. And I'm going to add background music. So I have to go find where my background music is. And my music is in iTunes. And I go to iTunes Media and Music. And I chose the song Teen by Lourdes. Alright, and you'll notice that it's uploading, and once it's done uploading, it'll convert it. So the window will let you know that it's done, and you can click on Done. Alright, and there it is. Alright. So if you want to preview your presentation, you would click on Save and Present, because it's got to be in present mode, and it's going to allow you to
wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chains. Look upon your greatness as you send the call out, 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 send the call out.
Alright, to get out of the presentation mode, you would just simply hit escape, and it would take you back out to this portion here. Okay, you can also add arrows if you'd like. So you would go to Frames and Arrows and draw an arrow. And then you would make it smaller or larger, and then click anywhere outside. Okay. And if you're happy with that, then you can save the presentation. Or if you want to reorder, you would click on Edit Path, and then you could move these. If there was one that you wanted to delete, if you hover over, you see that there's a little X on there. And you could remove this from the path altogether by clicking on the X. And when you are done, you just click on Done, and you're good to go. So then you hit Save, and your presentation is ready to go. So you again allow it.
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chains. Look upon your greatness as you send the call out, 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 send the call out.
Alright, so you're happy with your presentation, you're done. Again, save your presentation, and then you can share it. So you can share your Prezi, and again, it's going to be public, so if you want to send it to people, you can copy the link and email it to people. You can add email here, or you can just copy the link and paste it into your email. Alright, so that concludes my presentation on how to make a Prezi. Thank you.